Alright, so this is Himeko, and if you're on Twitter, you've already seen this probably, but I've been working on a new game. I've posted games before, like the Copper Pancake House Vacation and stuff like that, but this is like my first serious game. It's like a Yumaniki style game, but with like battles and stuff. Now it's still under development, and this cat girl is just for testing. See, she just gave me stuff that I'm testing with, like equipment and stuff. But it's basically like Yumaniki, but with like battles. So you have to fight bosses and stuff. Well, the game is pretty built out so far, but there's still a lot more to go. I'll just show some of what I've shown on Twitter. I won't show everything though, because I want a lot of it to be like a surprise for people. So this is, well, in the first Starden Worlds. And this will go off to two different areas. It goes to one area right now, which continues branching off, but the other area hasn't been put in yet. And here's some enemies. And you don't start off with all these skills. You don't start off with all the skills. You get skills by leveling up, and by defeating some of the bosses will give you skills. But what was I saying? So I have, for testing purposes, they're at level 10 right now, but you'll start at level 1, obviously. And this is like a whole bunch of old photos. And you can interact with stuff in this too. So the characters will actually talk when you interact with the world. Here. Both characters have a skill to go back. So you can interact with the stuff. And this bloody door is a save, or not a save room, because you can save anywhere, but a heal room. Now this world doesn't go anywhere yet. I've been mostly focusing on the other worlds, different paths. But this one's all like space themed. Here's the enemy. Which a lot of the artwork is hand drawn, then I colored it digitally. Let's do this one, because why not? This is like way too much for this enemy, yeah. Here are some more enemies. We'll escape. And the enemies do have like types and stuff. And so they have like things that they're strong and weak against, some of them. And see, like, this will go somewhere, but it doesn't go anywhere yet. And the bosses are also hidden too, so you have to try to find them. Oh, here's some stuff. And there's ones with different colors too. And there's these kind of like spacey things. Oh, there's a dark color one. And this goes off to different areas too, which I'm currently building out. I didn't show this on Twitter, but there in here is another world. You can actually pop the bubbles. And this game does have special stuff, like there's fishing in it. Which I'm adding more fishing areas currently. And then there's stores where you can buy stuff. I love the music that I did for this area. I did like a whole bunch of old school rave stuff. I don't need to do all that on this. Oh, maybe I did. Nope. And the enemies have like custom drops and stuff. See, I got like flower petals. That's just stuff to sell. But there's like rare equipment you could get from drops and stuff. And there's a bunch of custom equipment and gear. And the background is obviously all hand drawn here. Here, I got lost. Let me go back. There's stores too. There's a store in this world actually. See, this is the store girl. So you can buy this stuff from her. And the equipment will change each time you find her. She'll have different equipment. But see, I could sell her this. So that gave me some money, but I don't have enough to buy anything. So yeah, this is what I've been working on. And there's a lot more that you aren't seeing. There's like this store will lead to a bunch of places. All of them will. But right now it leads to like this other area. Then that leads to another area. Then that leads to another area. There's like a whole puzzle area where you have to solve a puzzle. Which was a nightmare program, but it's very cool. So yeah, this is like about... there's a ton you're not seeing. There's like over 80 songs in it so far. There's a whole plethora of worlds. I'm still adding more. But this has only been like a week-long project so far. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to actually finish, but probably early next year. Because I want this to be a sizable game. I don't want you to be able to beat it in like an hour. I did test it, and it takes about... when I did test it, it took me about 2 hours to play through the game. But that's with knowing where everything is. It'll take you guys longer to do that, probably. Unless you just got lucky. But, I want it to be like a sizable game by the end of it. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. And, be on Twitter or Discord or something to get more better updates on this, because I'm not going to do these too often because I don't want to show too much of the game. Because part of the fun of these games are adventure and exploring and discovering stuff on your own, so I don't want to spoil stuff. That's why I really showed the first starting areas. And there is something at the end of this hall too, but I'll keep that secret for now. So yep, that's it. You lost the game.